Have popcorn
Hey,
too.
great Tuesday. Ah, Great Monday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville. And sorry that I'm a little bit late. I was actually trying to read some of the stuff that I posted today. And actually, it's going to surprise a lot of people out there. But I've been getting some calls and a lot of questions in regards to what I posted in regards to a lot of the exhibits for the trial. I promise that I will be posting a lot more in the upcoming days as I receive them. Guys, I mentioned this morning that we were going to have the audio to play tonight. It hasn't come in yet. Sorry, guys. I hope to get it tomorrow, and I'll almost make sure that I get it tomorrow, and we'll be able to hear a lot of the stuff that's going on in that trial. It's talking about PPP. Maybe not. Evening, Joe, my man. You're late. I know. Sorry. Doing a lot of back reading. I was actually been here for the past hour. Good evening, South View family. Good evening, Zuri. Good evening, Kenina. Cat. Erasmo, un saludo, bro. Bendiciones. Hey, Johnny. God bless you. Love you, man. Cat, how's it going? Ray, good evening. She's the King John Roman. King John Roman.
I guess.
Good evening, Erasmo and King John Roman. Good evening, guys. Got the popcorn ready. Looking forward to an awesome show. Thank you. Good evening, Raquel. And hola, Hilda Hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? What? No audio stayed up after my bedtime to hear audio. Sorry, guys. Again, I wanted to do my best to make sure that it's ever the truth, guys. There's a lot of reading to do. Hold
Can we
on.
just read them together? Why don't we just like you play Adela and I'll play Sylvia or Rodrigo, and I can play Rodrigo. I can do a good Rodrigo.
Actually, what do you? We're going to talk about the recount in a little bit. I promise. We're going to give some details. Hey, King John Roman. Hey, that's my evening. Buenas noches, Ivan. ¿Cómo estás, papá? Again, I'm sorry, Pepper and Patty. It was my bad. I thought that I'd have them already. Again, it's just been a crazy, busy kind of day. Again, I'm not going to make excuses for it. I promised that I didn't promise. I stated that I was going to have them, and I don't. Yeah. But I promise this tomorrow, maybe. Guys, really, you have to understand that there was hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of um, of evidence that was submitted by the prosecution, guys. So it's just going to be very, very hard. And I'll tell you what happened, guys. I actually got a call from someone. I'm not going to say who, Roman, but was telling me, hey, you posted about this and that, and I actually can't even remember what he told me about. But
Yeah, I did. I was me. I don't hide it.
it's a lot of information, guys. Really. And honestly, I can't even remember what he told me. I was going like, did I
That your name is one of them. Like your name is mentioned twice.
that my name was mentioned in the documents, and I go, really? And the truth, guys, I did not read a lot of information that is believe this or not, guys. I honestly don't read a lot of the stuff that is on the page at all. So again, sorry.
It's okay. But do you want to discuss why they mentioned your name and who did? No, you don't care.
Did you have some info on it?
Well, yes, you're the one who posted it. It's on your thing. I have no idea what voices. I can totally do the voices. No, Rodrigo mentioned your name because they were talking about the 2019 races. I think the one that you had was the January 4th meeting. I guess is session number 5 according to the document. With I guess Sylvia walking into Rodrigo's. I'm assuming his office there at Pink 8 Media there on Pablo Quisol. And immediately they're talking about the races and saying how he's going to work for Golansky, and I think they even misspelled her name on the transcript, but I don't know. And he said that oh yeah, Erasmo's guy is mentioned there, I guess, and they refer to Michael Rodriguez as Vargas, even though it's Michael Rodriguez. and how Michael Vargas, whoever Vargas is, I'm assuming it's Michael Rodriguez. You said it wasn't. You said it was actually Vargas from San Benito, but I think both of them are so dumb that they were both thought Vargas from San Benito, because I seem to remember back in the day, back then, that people thought Michael Vargas was the guy that was running and supposed to Michael Rodriguez, and he mentions your name twice. How you're a player and the other guy's not a player.
Yeah, and let me say, and actually, I'm glad that you mentioned that, Roman, because yeah, I think what they were discussing in that specific one, guys, was who they were going to put out there in regards to the city elections. They were trying to get Sylvia's people in line and make sure that they were going to be out there paying Rodrigo Moreno their fair share. And this is what was kind of a weird. I noticed when I was posting that Marta Medina's name came out. She is the principal from Oliveira School. And
Really? I didn't see that one. When was she mentioned? I love her so much. She's my favorite principal in the whole wide world.
it's on my
I'm being
page.
sarcastic, by the way. Well, I'm not on Facebook anymore. Post it, please. I would love to hear what they said about Martha.
It's on my page. Well, let me tell you guys. So I honestly hadn't read it. So what happens is this afternoon I was checking my news feed, and all of a sudden Marta Medina's picture comes out in one of the people that you may know. And what happens, guys? I don't know if you know this about Facebook, but what happens on Facebook is when you look at the people that you may know, these are individuals that have been on your page. So they go on your page, and then they appear as individuals that you may know or individuals that you may want to friend. So again, and Martha, and Martha, it doesn't say anything about you. But when I went back, I hadn't read it. And again, guys, I don't read a lot of stuff that I post on the page. I post for my community. And today I got some crap about pace. Look, guys, you don't have to believe. Look, you don't have to believe the stuff that's on my page. Simple as that. I love you all to death. You don't have to believe anything that's on my page. But let me tell you guys, I've been right about almost everything in regards to the coronavirus, how it's affected our area, and the politicians that you all voted for. So give it a little bit an ounce more of weight than you did before, and stop being picky in regards to, well, Erasmo, you're posting lies. Oh, Erasmo, you're posting something that's not true. Guys, that's fine. If you have a different opinion in regards to it, that's fine. Please don't bother me with crap, guys. Please don't bother me with a little nitpicking here and there. I got a lot of other stuff to worry about, folks. You could send me an inbox. Don't go out there and post, oh, these are lies. It's crazy, right? It just turns me off.
Are you telling me that I can't call you anymore? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that like your come to Jesus moment?
What about posting? I'd rather call me, inbox me, text me, something like that. If you're my friend, you're on my Facebook page, and there's something on there that you don't agree with, say, hey, what's up with this? And then I'll try to explain. But don't call me a liar. Don't say it's inaccurate, or don't go out there on a big old spiel, because I don't have the time of day to be out there responding to every single comment on my pages. I don't, and I wish I did. I don't, guys. I don't have that time. Honestly, I don't have that time. And let me tell you guys, that post about Marta Medina, and Marta, again, it doesn't say anything bad about Marta Medina.
Really?
What it says was that Sylvia was planning to run her for city commission.
Really?
That's what it says.
Shut up. I would have totally voted against that woman.
She was planning to run her against Jessica Tetreault, Gati Presas, and
really?
And Pat Ahumada. That's what I was just reading right now. That's why I was a minute late.
Post it. I want to read it. Come on.
I was trying to figure it out, and I was going like, now I get it. So that's what happened. Again, nothing against Marta Medina, but what they were
a lot against her. I don't like her. I really hate her.
Trying to say is that she could probably come up with $20,000 but they needed $50,000 for her to be able to run. And of course, that way Sylvia can make some money and Rodrigo could make some money. That's
Man.
what it said on that post. So I wanted to explain that because again, it caught me off like, and actually I got a call right before we started the show, and someone was saying, "Hey, is that talking about Patrick Hammonds?" And I said, "Which one are you talking about?" Well, one of the posts it says Patrick, and I'm going like, I don't know. That's what got me interested in going back to read. I mean, I didn't even care that Marta Medina was on my page. I mean, she can send me a friend request if she wants. I mean, that's fine. But again, it doesn't say anything bad about Marta. Now,
Does Martha know that they were going to try to run her against Jessica Tetro and
yeah,
Kathy? And
Marta and Sylvia are very, very good friends. Very,
that's
very good.
true. That's true.
Again, one of the reasons why Marta is the principal at Oliveira was because Sylvia wanted her there. Again,
Yeah, the worst thing that could have ever done happened to Oliveira. So thanks, Sylvia.
yeah,
I think about that when you're in prison. You
I don't know the situation. I've always had a great, Martha and I have always spoken very, very well. I didn't appreciate the way that Sylvia worked it to have her as principal Oliveira. I didn't appreciate that. And this thing about the election, I didn't even know about till I read it just like uh, 15 minutes ago. I was reading it and then it clicked. Now I know what they were talking about. Guys, honestly, there are hundreds of pages that I haven't been able to read through. And I will read through them sometime later tonight or tomorrow in the morning and just go over there's a lot of information. Again, hopefully by tomorrow, we will have the, thank you, everyone. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have the audios and I'll have those on tomorrow night, guys. I'm hoping. I mean, I'm not promising. I'm going to do my best, guys. Please don't be disappointed with me. I'm doing my best. It's just me.
I'm not disappointed. I'm just really sad. I really wanted to hear that audio. I was like all day. I even made popcorn at Osmo. I even made popcorn.
Hey, popcorn rocks.
I love popcorn.
When is
Love
that
popcorn.
sentencing date? February the 9th. 5 years, 10 years. Will she pay a fine? She's supposedly going to pay a fine in the upwards of $2 million.
Ooh.
Yeah. In regards to how much time, I actually had a conversation with someone other today. They had speculated 16 years. I think about 16 years, but I think ultimately she's going to turn in Drew. She's going to turn in Baltasar Salazar. She might throw in, a couple of people there at the district, some of the AAs. So maybe, guys, I think she's going to do 4 years, 4 to 6 years. That's my guess.
So she's going to be a convicted felon and only serve that short a period of time?
Yeah, man. You have to
Man,
take into consideration that it really is her first offense.
that is true. But she's offended a lot of people just by the way she is and how she acts and what she's done to people.
Carlos,
Carlos 2021. Hey, is Carlos really? Did he file his campaign finance report for treasurer yet? Because he hasn't called me yet. He hasn't
I,
called me.
I'm liking the purple guy. That's Kim Jong Roman.
James Bond. I really do not like that name. Hey, Lolita, what's going
Like,
on? I
hey,
hate that name. Like seriously, I despise that name.
purple is the color of Byzantine Roman Empire.
Mhm.
Kim Jong Roman.
Yeah. No, I'm an emperor. Like, stop it. Like, you're just mad because everybody's using the President Rona now, and I'm the one who came up with President Rona. You're just mad. You're just jealous of me. You're so envious. Hey, are you wearing purple too?
It's kind of funny, but
Wow,
I was
we're both. It's like we have a symbiotic relationship now.
funny, but I was actually going to wear a really, really purple, probably the same color you're wearing.
Ooh,
I'm not even joking, but
getting hot in here.
I decided to wear that one tomorrow. And the reason
Oh,
that I decided to
I'll have
wear
to
that,
wash it then.
let me finish my thought before I lose it. So us old people forget what we're saying.
I
What was
already
I?
forgot. But
No,
you're gonna wear it tomorrow, bright shirt tomorrow.
I'm going to wear my purple shirt tomorrow because I got invited to a grand opening and
Mm.
do a ribbon cutting. And again, guys, it's there. I appreciate the community for constantly thinking about Erasmo Castro in regards to their ventures. Guys, I like it. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. And whatever y'all need, I'm here for my community. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. What happens? To Facebook does not stay on Facebook. Preach.
Yeah.
Browns will go. You, Israel! You are the Browns will go. Love you, Papa. I believe. That's my opponent. I believe. I
I
believe.
can fly.
I believe. Share the popcorn,
I
King John.
can. I would totally do that, but I'm just gonna keep eating popcorn because I'm assuming that Osmond's gonna be entertaining today. So
Brian's brains. Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, Fernando. Thank you for calling Roman a gentleman. Buenas noches, he said. Buenas noches. Roman, your popcorn crunch is super loud.
oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Let the haters hate. Preach, brother. Love you, man. The phone got possessed. Can I still post parody songs for you to share? Of course. Hey, my man, Sebastian. Love you, Bob. Good evening, Mr. C and Kim Jong Roman. Why, Roman? What is it about that Martha Medina that you don't like? Do tell.
Oh, there's a lot of things I don't like about her, but I'd rather not share it on Facebook. She and I do not have a very good relationship, and
Okay,
she knows why.
right. You can share anything you want to like.
Nah, it's okay. She's not really worth my time. Trust me, she's just a
That
worthless
is
human being.
one of the reasons why sometimes I hesitate in inviting you because
Whoa, because I don't want to talk about the fact that I don't like the woman and why I don't like her.
you don't answer questions.
Oh, okay. I can answer the question. I don't like her. She's bad.
Why?
You really want? I really want. No. Let's just say I filed a grievance against the woman. I filed a grievance on her because of what she did to
What?
my
What
child.
happened? Show what?
Because she did something to my child that I didn't like.
She what?
She did something to my child that I didn't like.
Like what?
Nothing like that. Well,
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, like what?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You really, really want me to? No, I'm not gonna. What she did to my kid?
Why not? Quick.
Because I don't want to. Like I promised I wouldn't bring that up ever again. No, I didn't sign any document that I wouldn't bring it up again. Let's just say I filed a grievance against her, and she knows why. And she was never allowed to talk to my child for the rest of the year and come in contact with her at all. And trust me, why?
Why?
Because I want my grievance.
Why anyone listens to Roman's podcast beyond me?
Because I'm entertaining it, Osmo. I'm entertaining. I'm just not gonna say what exactly she did. She knows what she did.
You see, guys, didn't answer questions. I agree with Roman. The witch is bad. Ding dong, the witch is bad.
She's horrible. She's a horrible principal. She just is. And so I filed a grievance. It's the only grievance I've ever filed against somebody, and she knows it. She knows it. Why?
Oh, camotes.
Lying, you know.
Good evening, handsome guys. Just me.
You're a liar, Erasmo. You're a liar.
Good evening, Jessica. I have some kettle corn. Probation. No, she's not going to get probation. She's going to get jail time. How do you pay a fine in the millions with a felony and no teacher certificate? What kind of jobs can she get? None. But again, I think that one of the things that they're planning to do is liquidate all her assets. They might even actually go back. She had recently sold a house for like $600,000. They may actually go back and request, some cash. No plea deals. Lock her up. Lock her up. Hillary. But that makes sense. More dots getting connected. Yes, it does. And I again, guys, it's there's just so much information. I still have a lot of the evidence that I haven't had a chance to read over, and I'm supposed to get another big old drop tomorrow. And guys, it's just a lot of stuff. A lot of the names came out. I think one of the things that did come out today was how involved in Sylvia's dealings were Prissy, Drew Brown, and Minerva Peña. They're part of that her four. And again, she counted on her for everything that she did, guys. She did. She counted on her four. She had her four. That's why when Erasmo Castro's name is mentioned, is only in the negative. Because I'm the only one out there that was giving her hell and a half. And I'm proud.
You should be proud.
You both have purple. You need a little yellow.
Like the Greyhounds in San Benito.
That's a little bit yellow.
Not a little yellow. What's there's nothing yellow there.
A little bit tannish. She will turn in so many people, and she will probably collect tip hotline money. Well, see, that's the other thing that I thought, Sam. That again, I agreed with a friend that told me that she would probably get 16 years, but I figured that it would dwindle down to to 4 years because of all the other individuals she's planning to give up. And again, one of them is one of Roman's good friends, Adela Garza. You two are a couple. Tengo malos ratos, no tengo malos gustos.
I don't even know what that means. If you could translate for that, but then again, he don't like me on your show anymore because you're mad because I don't answer questions. Sorry, people are texting me asking me why don't I like Martha. It's like it's okay. I don't need no. It's a personal despite. I don't like her. She's a bad principal. She should never have been the principal there. And what she's done to that school is it's embarrassing. She was a horrible principal. The principal before her was great. Loved the principal before her, but she was horrible. Yeah. But they're texting me. I'm sorry. People want to know.
Hence why we have.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not because it's a situation that happened that should never have happened.
Most people come on here, answer the questions.
I know, and I've answered that I don't like her because of what she did to my daughter. That's enough. That should be enough. I don't have to bring up my baby girl.
Now I'm bored. All right.
You're bored.
Going back into one of the individuals that she does talk about a lot, and one of that to be considered maybe one of her couples was Adela Garza, Roman's friend. You know,
I love her. She's my favorite woman in the world. The only Adela I love. I love her. Sarcasm.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Don't like that woman.
Let me tell you, I've been saying for months, guys, how horrible of an individual Adela Garza is. And again, 75% of the people in Brownsville voted for that piece of crap to come back to be on the board. Well, guess what? Today, she was sworn back in onto the board.
Tonight, really?
Yeah. Did you follow the swearing-in ceremony?
No, I wish I would have been able to do that. I would have made more popcorn. And she gave a little speech. She actually showed up in public. She gave a speech. What was in her speech?
Well, I didn't.
I'm innocent. I don't know why people are saying horrible things about me. That phone conversation between me and Sylvia are not real.
No.
I want to go to DSC or TSC or wherever the hell she wanted to go to.
Actually, and the mayor swore her in.
Shut up. Really? And Trey, you and me need to talk, dude. Like seriously, you and me you need to come on my show. We need to have a talk. Like, what is wrong with you? Like seriously, you're my bro and I love you and you're my attorney and everything, but shut up. You don't be swearing her in. Do you not know what's out there? I mean, think about it. Think about it. I know he wrote on his page, oh, my mom has been sworn in. Yeah, I don't blame your mom for being freaked out by everything you're being mentioned on. Come on, I love your mom. Go hang out with your real mom. Don't hang out with that stupid woman you think is your second mom.
It gets worse.
Shut up.
Supposedly, I didn't listen to it. It was,
you saw it. You know you did. No, you did. You had to see it. Come on, what happened?
Look, Roman, I don't lie.
You don't lie.
I don't lie in the show, and I actually answer questions.
But, yes,
I was told that he gave a speech, and I'm going like, really? In the speech, he made mention of what a great person Adela is.
Shut up, really? Trey, she's not a good person, Trey. We've had this conversation before. She's a horrible human being. The fact that she's your friend, it's like really sad. I know people tell him, I don't know why you're friends with Roman. Roman's a piece of shit. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to say that. But no, that's seriously. But people say that. I'm not going to go to federal prison. I'm not saying that Dylan's going to go to federal prison. But seriously, bro, stop talking to Adela. She's only gonna bring you down, bro. Don't talk to her. Déjala. Why couldn't she get somebody else to swear her in? Trey, you swore her in? Did she swear on a Bible?
She swore on a Bible, yes.
Is the swearing in similar to what the swearing in that happens at BISD, bro?
Let me show you.
Oh, good. Let's do that. I cannot believe it, Trey. Don't go down with the ship, bro. You're not a captain. Don't go down with the ship. And now he's going to be mad. He's going to be mad at you and me because we're talking about him like this.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's in a bad way, but...
yeah, you are.
Well,
nah.
I mean, goodness gracious, my goodness, then why do you want to do that? It's just a burn.
Trey, come on, man. Like, you don't have to swear her in. Don't have somebody else do it. It's like, hey, I'm kind of busy tonight. I have something to hang out with my mom, my real mom. Like, seriously, bro. Like, we're like, I've known Trey for years. Probably, I think I've known Trey longer than you've known Trey and Erasmo. And the guy is a straight up straight shooter, straight, fair, honest guy. One of the best people in town. Honestly, one of the best people in town. But he does not have to swear in Adela. Just don't. I mean, oh. And wear a mask, Trey. Wear a mask. You want us to all wear a mask? Wear a mask. Uh,
So
is that her? No, there's no video, just a picture.
yes, I'm getting the link right now. I think she's going to do 12 years. She messed up with the federal and state funds, and it's a federal case. My humble opinion.
Hijos.
Hello, hello. Let me see.
Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da.
see if you can find the link.
I don't have the link. Somebody send me the link.
Where does it say that the district will pay for the recount? I said it.
Yeah.
Let me say what has happened. Okay, let's finish off with
The comments.
this one. Roman, look for the link on TSC's Facebook page, too.
I don't have on Facebook, bro. I already told you. I don't have Facebook on. I don't. I seriously, I got rid of it.
Okay.
But you're the only reason I would ever go back on Facebook because of you. You're the only reason. You know what? I'll ask Manny. Manny, if you're watching the show, like somebody just text me the link. Manny will send it to me.
Internet page.
It's on the internet page. All right.
Before let's finish with it. And again, according to it, it's on a TSC's page. According to the people, again, I haven't seen it yet. That great gal stands with her, and so we'll see. We'll try to get the link.
Yeah.
I'll answer that right now. Oh, I got it.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I just have to find it. Maybe we should just play it tomorrow.
Maybe we can. Or maybe you can play at 9 o'clock in the morning, and let me be on your show in the morning if I wake up.
You don't wake
Because
up.
I won't wake up. Oh, I want to hear her little speech.
The special meeting, find a place for it, okay?
Oh, me duele mis oídos, my ears.
I am.
Let me try to find it.
I'm making all these faces because just listening to her voice is horrible. Okay.
Try to find it real quick.
I'm at your Trinco Sala, the Director of Marketing and Communications. With Liberty One, Adela Garza.
I will not.
We need a motion to approve it. Go ahead and read the order for the board. And Delia signs. Garza, 41,100, Aldrete, place 2. Board, you have assembled and entrusted, continue to bless our trustees. Tonight we're sorry.
Listening to her voice is disgustingly horrible. And like, she probably thinks the same thing about me, but my children, I want to go to DSC. Send me to DSC.
I have not already.
I like to work. I work hard, play hard. That's what she sounds like.
All right, guys, let me get in here.
La 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 la. I cannot. I'm in shock that Trey actually swore her in. And I don't know what's more shocking, that she swore her in or wasn't wearing a face mask. Bro, it's real. You and I have had this conversation. And he knows it's real. He knows that the coronavirus is real. Wear a face mask.
Quiet.
I, Adela Garza, do solemnly swear
Directly or indirectly paid.
that I have not directly or indirectly paid.
That's what I'm talking about.
Quiet.
Or promise to continue any money or fund. Or value of promise any public office.
Or employment for the giving
Or employment for the given.
or withholding of a vote
or withholding of a vote
liar,
election
at the election
at which I was elected.
at which I was elected.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Now, the second oath, this is your oath of office. I,
I,
Adela
Adela
Garza,
Garza,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Texas Southmost College,
of Texas Southmost College District,
Place 1
Place 1
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will,
to
to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the
the Constitution
Constitution
and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Moron.
I think I'll start.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for being here. This is really an honor. When Adela asked me to swear her in, we've got to confess, we planned this quite a bit of time ago. She asked me earlier this year when we're planning a different election for May rather than now. So in order to swear her in, I had to go get a notary public license. So thank you for making me a notary public. And one of the things that Adela asked me was when I was going to do this for her was, she said, "Are you going to prepare speeches?" I said, "No, of course not. I never prepare speeches. I always talk from the heart. That's the way I do it." She's like, "Well, you better prepare a speech." So I was like, "All right." So I've got a few notes. This is not a speech. This is as close as you're going to get to a prepared speech from me. My first memory of Adela goes back to, I think, 2009 when I went to hear Patricia and Tina at Longhorn games, and Patricia was there as well. And she was always trying to get me to run. She says, "Please consider running for TSC." And I said, "Well, I'll think about it. And this was fall 2009. And little did she know that I actually had already planned to run and was already going to run. But I was just kind of keeping it close to my chest just in case I decided to change my mind. But that was some of the first memories I have of Adela. We've been through so much. 2010 election, my election. Then we had a 2016 re-election. Then my election this past year for mayor. And Adela was there with me every step of the way. She's been with me every step of the way throughout my journey in public office in the 10 years that I've been in public office. And, we've been through so many battles together here at the college. In 2011, when we voted to preserve Texas Southmost College rather than let it go to UT system, then which if it wasn't for that, we were right here, standing right here at this very stage right here. We had that meeting. I think it was February 17, 2011, and I made the motion to preserve Texas Southmost College. And you can say that the rest is history. And now we have the highest enrollment of all time. We continue to set more records every semester, and I couldn't be more proud of that vote and all the time that we served together here at Texas Southmost College. And there's, like I said, there was a lot of battles, there was a lot of work, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears, literally. And there's a lot of behind the scenes. And Adela and I will tell you, we don't always agree. We don't always agree on certain things dealing with Texas Southmost College. But I think in the end, if you ask her, she'll tell you that I was right every time.
I don't find that funny.
That I would use to describe Adela, and the first one is strength. And anybody that knows her knows that she's a strong lady. She's strong in her convictions. She's strong in her faith. She's strong in her dedication to Texas Southmost College.
What about the Sunshine Solution, Trey?
She's had the passion to serve in public office. She's served in public office for longer than I have, and even more than that. When
She's also been friends with Sylvia longer than you have, probably.
For probably about 15 years now, and God willing, another 6 years now that she's been reelected. And the last word I would use to describe Adela is probably the most important, and that's loyalty. She's
loyalty. Really?
And if Adela's in your corner, she's going to be in your corner as long as she's here. And I can vouch for that personally. Adela's been in my corner so many times, and that defines friendship and that defines family. And I don't just consider Adela a friend. I consider her family. And she is the most loyal person I've ever met. sometimes to a fault, just like me. We've been loyal to a fault, and that's okay. The most important thing is that you're loyal to your friends and your family, and I can attest to that 100%. So with that, it gives me such a great honor to see you here another 6 years at this college. It's an honor to have sworn you in, and just to be here and have seen the things we've done at this college and to see what the college has become. I think if you ask anybody, this would not have happened if it was not for your dedication, your strength, your passion, your loyalty to this college, and we are where we are now because of you. So,
Really, man.
She's such a piece of trash.
I loyalty.
Sometimes kind of put some words together. But quite frankly, Trey said everything that I was going to say. Not surprisingly, since he is a member of the family. It's not surprising that he shares those.
I can't anymore.
No. And why are they having her daughter speak? Like, what the hell is this? They don't even do this when you're swearing in somebody to be president or something.
It's crazy, man.
Disgusting.
She is a piece of trash. Let's go back to Robert's questions because I actually answer questions on the show. What does it say for the recount? It's just law. That's just the way it is. The agent, the BISD pays Cameron County Elections Division to run their election. So they pay into it, TSC pays into it, they all pay into it. In order to get a recount, the ones that have to ask for the recount are BISD. What Minerva has to inform BISD that she wants a recount. The recount is going to cost the district $48,000 approximately, probably more. But let's say $48,000. What you heard from the Brownsville Herald is garbage. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Now, what Minerva paid $3,700 as a down payment. That was paid on Friday. $3,700 was given as a down payment. So actually, the recount process starts tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a meeting of the candidates, which include Marisa, Minerva, and Joe Rod. We'll get a little clearer picture, but on Wednesday, the ballot boxes are brought back in. On Friday, the count starts on Friday, continues Saturday and Sunday, and Monday if needed. So we should have the final tally either sometimes Monday or early Tuesday. Is Marisa going to survive the recount? My guess is no.
Should be the shortest serving BISD trustee in the history of BISD trustee. I'm BISD. You think so?
Maybe. At least she got through one meeting.
And voted for President Rona.
Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I lost the comments.
What? No.
Hello. There. Oh my God. Is that an old Strident Israel at 20? Happy birthday to me. Thank you.
Hey, Linda.
He stood up for his children. Not sure. Just say it, Roman. Yeah.
I won't.
Oh, for Roman's child. I totally stifled my daughter's popcorn ball she's got on Halloween night. Oh, my Lord. Much love from Claudia Miguel. Love you. Take care, Papa. Love you both. Make him talk or walk. Yeah, Roman.
No.
Roman.
No, I don't. I'm going to stick to my... And I do.
Looking her up would be the best birthday gift for me. Good evening, gentlemen. Blessings. No, like a Spartan. They say Trey was involved too. I'm going to say this again. I don't think Trey is corrupt. I just think he has a lot of horrible friends. Funny how many of us are eating popcorn.
I know. I made popcorn specifically for the audio.
Erasmo, goodness gracious, Castro. Preach, Matthew! 956. Isaac! That's because the last one was a Castro. Castros are amazing. It's true. I miss the school fundraiser popcorn. Yeah, I love that popcorn. I love all popcorn. I have a thing about popcorn. Hey, probably Basasa probably will put 2,000 in Sylvia's commissary account. Hey, Oswald, is the board meeting tomorrow? I don't think there's a board meeting tomorrow.
I don't think
There's
so either.
a special call board meeting after the recount, but we'll see. I think everyone's on pins and needles right now. I love it when Roman speaks like that, like Kim Jong-un. Well, Trey Mendez was endorsing Adela Garza, so it makes sense he swore her in. Yeah, it's
I would have said, "Hey, I got something else better to do. I'm sorry."
maybe
I mean, he didn't.
Adela Garza favorite. Boom, chica, wow, wow. Is Nera Peña the same person that used to work for DPS because family member recognized her doing something bad there? Minerva Peña, I think she worked for DPS. She used to clean the toilets out there. Did you see the video I sent you? No, I try to stay on the show most of the time. Hola Maria. Ya lo embrujaron a Trey, ya se lo echaron. And Trey wants you to think he wasn't involved. You can't make this up, folks. You need to make better choices. He must know this makes him look bad. It does make him look very, very bad. I'm in Olivera Park. My calf shirt, too much basketball. Preach. Hey, I didn't get invited to go play some basketball. La Rata was sworn in after everything. Her making an oath is laughable and a slap in the face for this community. 2 words: sunshine, solutions. The only words that actually mattered tonight were sunshine, solutions, and the swearing in of Adela Garza. No audio today between Adela and Sylvia. Sorry, I'm late. Not yet. Tomorrow. I have little Eddie. Have little Eddie kiss me. Never problem solved. Pre-existing conditions. No more.
Aye. That's funny. That's funny.
I don't agree with you, Robin. He is a hard person to talk to. Maybe because we are peons. I got no faith in that guy.
I still think he's a good guy.
Play it now. I did. Roman, I agree. If it deals with your child, some subjects are off limits.
Yeah, but Erasmo doesn't understand because he don't have his children.
How do you know?
Oh, that's true. I don't.
Trey's still under the radar. 100%. We got to watch him. Roman, stop imitating my brother.
I'll try not to.
Hey, James! Good evening, Mr. Castro. Hey, Zacate, ¿cómo estás? So no Charros Parade in February? No. Isaac for Chief 2020. Who's swearing her in, Trey? She forgot to swear that she will steal from our community. Bro, I don't like Trey Mendez anymore. Lame. Yeah,
I still like him. I still like Trey. Trey's still my bro.
Yeah, he's giving me a free pizza on Thursday, so.
No, that's the only reason you like him. The only reason I like him he never gave me free pizza. That's not why I like him. He's still my bro.
He owes me a pizza. Jess, true to his friends, no matter what, just like you and us. Yeah. I mean, again, let me tell you, Adela is just bad for the community. Adela Garza, again, is a rata. She associated with Sylvia. And again, I had a conversation right before I cut ties with any ties with Adela Garza. I let her know, you could have helped the situation out with Sylvia, but instead of opposing her, you were out there kissing her butt. So I'm done with you. Anyone that is a buddy, a friend of Sylvia Atkinson is got to go. Got to go. Dr. Z highlight of the night. The most loyal rata. Is really, wow, can't believe he's, wow. It's okay to be corrupt. It's horrible. I don't like, did he not learn anything from the Atkinson trials? Super disappointed. Time for a new mayor. I'm planning on running. I want to run for mayor. What are the requirements? Hey, Lucy, you can't run against me.
That's a requirement.
And the board members be sued for their incompetence? They are not doing what is in the best interest of BSD, not much choice. Yes, they actually can be sued for incompetence. It is part of that little loophole type of thingy. Just have to file with the DA. The DA has to prosecute. Why not do another voting day and see what the new numbers would be? That would be awesome. Lucy, just rub elbows with the correct people. La ratas. Who will be the designated poll watcher? Please tell me you were joking about it being Sylvia Atkinson. Yeah, I was making it funny. Do they count only those votes? I'm not sure if they're going to do a complete count or just their count. Again, they're going to be processing through a machine. 48,000 would buy some new desks for the students. Yes, and that's what's unfortunate, guys. Let me explain this. Minerva gave $3,700 as a down payment. BISD is going to cut the Cameron County a check for $48,000. If Minerva wins the recount, she won't pay nothing back. Guys, if she loses the recount, she won't pay nothing back. So who's paying for the $48,000? You are paying for the $48,000.
Maybe Silva can pay for it when she gets back our money.
Our community is going to pay for it. That's what's very sad about the situation. You and I pay for it. With a recount, can they possibly identify voter fraud? Yeah, I hope. Trey is going to drop.
Roman is a client. Probably will. No, he's still my bro. We're still bros.
Trey Mendez is full of.
Only I can say the S word apparently. Show.
I don't say the S words.
I do accidentally.
I preach at church. The board should meet. Time to get to work. People's lives are at risk. They have been sworn in. The community needs to hear from them. Guys.
They're not going to do anything.
Me too. They're not going to do anything.
You should do that as a t-shirt, Erasmo. They're not going to, BISD, they're not going to do anything.
Me too. Come on, too. Come on.
Come on, man.
There is no plan. They're going to do exactly what the superintendent, administration, Baltasar Salazar, and Drew Brown want. Guys, have y'all not been listening to anything I've been saying, guys? Come on. You did. I did. I did warn. The video I sent you is about the superintendent, how he's a hard worker and does a lot for the district. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that. I don't listen to lies. I'm going to Photoshop an RGB Ratas biking calendar. Minerva, Drew, and Sylvia. Yes.
Whoa! I don't want to buy that though. The idea of that, ugh, gross.
Erasmo for mayor. Yes, I'm sure Trey does not care if you all like him or not.
No, I think he does. I think he does.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, he does. He has to care. We're his friends.
Oh no,
Like,
no.
he's not-
I mean, I'm still his friend.
Yeah, me too. Like, we can still question people. I mean, we can still like.
No, you're not, Roman. He doesn't like you.
He probably doesn't like me anymore. He's probably mad at me. No, he doesn't like you because you were the citizen journalist he was talking about. I think when his his long, I'm not gonna say diatribe, but his long post about how he was very disappointed in people not believing in him. I'm like, nobody wasn't. The people that are his friends believe in him and still believe in him, but he needs to stop hanging out with Adela. He needs to stop swearing her in. It's not right.
On target with his information. Yep, I am proud. What do you think about Ruben Herrera? Ruben Herrera. Again, guys, why would anyone want to associate with anyone like Adela Garza? Come on. That's political suicide, guys. I mean, she will be indicted. I mean, Roman, do you see any way that she's not going to get indicted?
Unless she's like some sort of cooperating informant or something with the FBI. I mean, maybe. I mean, they've posted all the audio. Why haven't they indicted her yet? Why haven't they gone after her if they already have all this information? Why haven't they?
You know,
You need to do it. I mean, you have all that stuff on her. Do it already. Just do it already.
I'm disappointed in Ruben. I'm disappointed in Dr. Zavaleta, and I love Dr. Zavaleta. I'm disappointed that they would go out there and wholeheartedly endorse Adela Garza when they should have known better. They should have known she was a rat. Can Adan Salas be a poll watcher if he's a felon? See, this is a kind of a weird question because I think there's something that says that after you finish off everything that you have to do, that you could regain your voting status. Does that make sense, Roman?
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, he's still aggravated sexual offender, but I think that after doing your restitution, after fulfilling your time, then even though you're a felon, you can still vote. And I think that's the only requirement to be a poll watcher is that you are able to vote.
Yep.
Now, should he be around the courthouse where there's children? I don't think so. Where the CPS court goes on? I don't think so. But who's going to stop him?
He knows all the right people.
Minerva can't pay people she owes, much less the district. No, Minerva is not. You and me are going to pay for the $48,000. Pray for President Rona. I have paid for President Rona. How did the district handle the cleaning up at pace after they shut down the campus? Well, you see, this is what really they called me out on this. They said, Erasmo, they didn't shut down the campus. They shut down the campus. It was late last week, but they sure as heck shut down the campus. So why anyone thinks that they wouldn't shut down the campus? They didn't. God bless. Ponle casa Trey. Papi. Love you.
What does that mean?
Papi?
No, ponle casa.
Oh, that you're kissing his butt.
Oh, we are? Well, we are. Not really kissing his butt. We're just friends. We're bros.
It's in the hands of the parents now. They need to remember that their kids can catch it and give it to them and pray they don't have underlying conditions. Yes. Now it's just the parents do the same. Nobody outside his criminal friends like him.
I'm not a criminal. I'm his friend. Are you a criminal, Erasmo?
Kim Jong Roman. No, but according to my opponent, I was.
You're a criminal. No, man.
No one cleaning paste. There's no disinfecting going on either. That's according to my teacher friend at Pace. There is no. But they did close it. Do you feel that Adela will be able to serve?
No.
No, she will be indicted. I have great faith that she will be indicted. Dr. Zavaleta is a wannabe Mexicano. I'm disappointed. Dan Salas probably wouldn't want to keep his eye on polls.
Oh, man. Talk about being on fire right there, Mike. Whoa. Dang. Sass right there.
Yeah, Mike, you should be on this show, bro.
Yeah. That's it. I'm done. Ya me voy. That was just wow.
People who take $2,000 bribes. Wait, one more time. What? That's funny.
You're horrible. You're horrible, Mike. You're one horrible human being right there.
Yeah, you're on fire. $2,000 bribes and say they were going to donate it, but don't usually pay back $45,000.
Snoopy.
Trey Mendes' credibility should not be in question. On the contrary, we should applaud our mayor for everything. No, I will not applaud the mayor while he's out there
Neither will I.
speaking for Adela Garza.
Nope. Neither will I. Nope. At all.
We completely disagree. Yeah, and let me tell you, I love Trey. I'm not going to cover for anyone, bro. I'm not going to cover. And again, I'll say this, Daniel. Do I think Trey is corrupt? No. In no way, shape, or form do I think it. I don't believe it at all. Do I think that he has friends who are corrupt? Yes. Yes. Do I think that he should have not sworn Adela Garza in? Yes, he should not have. See, that's the difference between a lot of people here and myself. I'm not going to sugarcoat crap. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If something is wrong, I'm going to call it out for being wrong. And what he did today in regards to swearing Adela Garza in was a mistake. And out there saying all these pretty words about Adela Garza, a big mistake. That's what, and Roman have both supported Trey. Don't be so naive and taken with the wind. There's no wind. The only wind is what's spurting out of Adela's mouth in regards to her claiming that she's innocent, man. Now tell me that now say that Adela Garza is also innocent, Daniel. But I think that some of y'all were out there supporting Sylvia Atkinson and her slate. Come on, man. Let's call it like it is. It should not have sworn her in. It was dumb. Dumb. And they should not have gone out there and supported Adela Garza. I'm not going to cover for politicians. And he is my friend. Seriously, Erasmo, your book should be named La Roña de Ratas. I give you the right to that title. Well, guys, let me tell you what. I did I have an announcement to make.
You're writing a book?
I am writing a book. But I'm actually writing a play, too. Roman and I were talking about, hey, the dialogue, reading theater. So I was thinking about it, and I got in touch with some folks. We're just going to write a script. We're going to write a play about everything that is on that evidence, the trial, and Sylvia's raterillo.
Mm-hmm.
I've already put up a post looking for individuals who are in theater who would be interested in the production.
Why even do that? Just do a movie. That's what I've been wanting to do. I want to write this into a movie script and get this done.
The play would be fun, and also could be the base of a good little book that I'm writing. So, guys, that's my announcement today. We are going to write a play, and then act it out.
But is it okay if I answer Daniel's comment about respond to it? Trey is still my bro. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I think it's a complete, absolute 100% mistake for him to have sworn in Adela. And I'll say it to him, and he knows. He doesn't even have to ask me. He knows I'm going to say that. And he should not have sworn her in. And the fact that he said loyalty, the really, really flowery words about how awesome and great Adela is, knowing what's been in the news, knowing what Erasmo posted today about her, some of the things that came out in the news, it is just insane. And I don't know if you're related to Trey. I know that there are Avilas that are related to Trey, and I know many of them. But it to let him know that I think it's a mistake. Well, you don't have to let him know. He's going to see it right now. He's probably watching. Probably ears are burning. That we think it's a mistake for him to have done that. That's it. It's simple. But you took the words out of my mouth, Erasmo. You just did.
Erasmo is criminal. Allah. They need to get those indictments out already so they can get rid of all those ratas from the mayor all the way down. Wake up, people. We're getting screwed. Let me say that it took, let me tell you guys, again, I went to the FBI in February. And let me tell you, all year round, it was eating me up inside. Eating me up, and I wanted them to act because I was getting beat up by these people. It took about a year for them to arrest Sylvia Atkinson. A year.
Who do you want to play you in the movie, Erasmo?
Oh, I get to play myself.
No. Somebody has to play you. Who do you want to play you?
Oh, there's this good-looking guy. I can't remember the guy's name, but
Matthew McConaughey.
No, they have money. Can they afford 48,000 G's, but can't mask for the nurses? See, that is what's infuriating, guys. There's no money for anything, but there is money to pay for Minerva Peña's recount. How does that make sense to anyone? Again, teachers, parents, band boosters. It's who you elected into office, guys.
Peachy Keen.
Y'all pick them. Oh, do y'all know how to pick them? Con esas ratas se dice, dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. Exactly. That is my take. Yes, Erasmo, we know you love Trey. Remember, you have a pic of him in your room. I actually do.
You have a picture of him in your room? Why? He's not the president or anything, Trey. I mean, Erasmo.
Trey and I are very, very close.
Has he seen your room?
Of course, I love Trey.
Okay.
So if Roman does something wrong, are you going to call? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I do it all the time. We do it all. We fight. Because we're bros, right? Erasmo, we could fight. We could disagree.
We're not bros, but
Yeah, we are. Shut up. No mames.
or you could also name it La Roña de Robo en Brosville. La Roña de Robo. Erasmo, were you joking when you said Sylvia was going to be the Erasmo watcher? Yes. She is a convicted felon. She has a. Oh, wow. I didn't know he swore in today. Yes.
Thank you, Daniel.
Crazy, man. I think your book should be named Beyond the Border by the Sea. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch that play. It's going to be amazing. Awesome. Do the script for a movie. We're going to do a script for sure. Guys, maybe we could call Rodrigo and, and he can help us with a movie. I might pitch it to the school board.
Hey, and by the way, one of the things you posted had Trey mentioned. Trey was put some money in an escrow account or something for one of the movies that Sylvia was involved in. So.
I pray that they may ask you to cease and desist. That is my worry in all of this. You're the only one who exposes them. It should suck if they can have this taken away. No, they could file a lawsuit, but freedom of speech, baby. This is still United States of America, so good luck to them.
And Adela's an elected official, so you can pretty much say just about anything about her.
Write a screenplay and get it to Scorsese or Tarantino. Tarantino would be my pick. It's funny. Your play reminds me of the movie Something's Gonna Give with Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton and Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves can play me.
I think he was thinking Jack Nicholson could play you.
Jack Black should play it as the movie. You're crazy.
Jack Black.
I think Keanu Reeves is a lot better looking.
Hey, is that Joe Valdez, the guy that's going to run for city commission in District 4? The guy from Porter?
Oh, wow. Yes.
All right, Joe. We got your back, Joe. Let us know.
Yeah. What flip-flopping Phil going to do now that he's off the board? Will he just retreat to a hole? I'm actually having breakfast with Philip on Wednesday.
Has he blocked you yet? Because he said he was going to block people now that he's off the board.
Philip and I are friends. And we're going to continue to be friends, and we're going to have a conversation on Wednesday, and we'll see what his next plans are. Again, I love his family. He knows that.
Just ask him if he actually took the $2,000 bribe that Sylvia said that he did.
He didn't.
I just want to know. He did?
He didn't.
He didn't? Then why won't he say it?
Is Rodrigo Moreno a good person? Let me say this, guys. I'm going to disagree with Roman. I disliked Rodrigo Moreno, and I'll tell you why I disliked Rodrigo Moreno. And I'll share this because we really have to go. Guys, when that movie deal came, because Rodrigo Moreno was pitching it, and I thought I knew of his association with Sylvia and with all these people, I literally was going to vote no on the movie. No. And I'm the only one. If you look at the video, I'm the only one that's questioning it. Actually, Sylvia actually mentioned that on one of the testimony, one of the recordings, that Erasmo Castro was the only one that was out there fighting against her. But so I had a bad taste in my mouth. Also because he was out there with Nurit and with all that little state in the state of Brownsville. It bothered me, But let me tell you, I found an ounce of respect that, he was the paid informant for the FBI, for the federal government. And let me tell you, that's not easy, guys. Being a paid informant for the government is not easy. They didn't really pay him that much money. But with that said,
how much money did they pay him? I thought they would just let him have an S visa, and that was the payment.
I don't know. I think it was like think $4,000 a year, something very minimal, man, very minimal, because he was still making money off these people with the campaigns.
Does he get to keep all that money that he got from them?
Huh?
Does he get to keep all that money, like that money that Sylvia gave him? And
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, you have to understand, guys, when he gets paid $200,000, you know, a chunk of that is actually going for a lot of the groundwork. So I mean, it's like any business, guys. He'll probably make maybe 30%, maybe 40%. We don't know. I honestly I don't know. But I found an ounce of respect that he actually was an informant for the government. So is he a good person? I honestly I don't know. I didn't care for him much before I found out that he was the informant. I gained some respect for him afterwards. Does that make sense?
I know, the thing that I don't, and he was a bro of mine. Like, he was a friend. Some of the few people that I considered a friend in politics, because it's really difficult to consider some people friends in politics, especially when you've been involved in it as long as I have, like, as long as you have, Erasmo. And to see the type of crap that he did, even before he became out to being a snitch, is just disgust me. I mean, he knows where I've been and how I personally have helped him out. Making a comment, have Fluffy play you, Fluffy.
Hey man, I thought you liked me, Primo. I know.
No, but I mean, the fact is, I don't think he's a good guy. He's only doing it because they must have had something on him that he was illegally here. Apparently, that came under trial.
That's speculation. We don't know.
No, look, he had overstayed a visa. That would mean he was illegally here, right? Isn't that what came out in the trial? That's what came out in the newspaper. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me.
There's a lot of.
But why did they reach? Why did the FBI? You really think that Rodrigo was like, hey guy, hey, I'm the FBI, hey guy, I have all this information. I want to help you, hey guy. Really? Because that's how he sounds like, by the way. Hey guy.
I get. Again, I can speculate why. But I honestly, I don't know.
Like, but it explains a lot of times why he would say, "Hey, I can't go to Mexico," or whatever. Like, he wouldn't go to Mexico. Like, what? I mean, I know I don't go to Mexico. I don't have family in Mexico. But he wouldn't, and it just always I found it kind of strange why he wouldn't go over. But no, I don't think he's a good guy. I think he did it for himself, and he was all about himself, and he was selfish for himself and his family. And I think that's wrong.
Rosie O'Donnell could play Sylvia.
Yeah.
So all of us who were ready to quit, should we quit now? No. Wait to see if more people get indicted soon and TEA takes over. Just wait a little bit. Start digging in on Rodrigo and his human trafficking.
Wait, what? That I don't know. I know nothing about that.
Guys, Roman, last words.
Last words. We're supposed to do a show at 11:30 of Real Politics. You want to join us? We have fun. Me and Manny. It's very different than me and Erasmo, because Erasmo hits on me. Manny doesn't. So see, I'm just waiting for him to acknowledge or something, but he won't, because he's over there on his phone or whatever. But yeah, and
No tengo malos gustos.
I don't even know what that means. Yo no sé nada. No, but we're gonna do a show at 11:30, and hopefully y'all can join us. We have fun on our program. We may decide to look at some of the words that Erasmo has posted, and we might act it out. I really do want to do that. I really want to do. Hey guy,
writing a script. Guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have the audio. I should be getting a lot more documents tomorrow as well. Again, it's just a dump that I get. A dump.
A dump? Really? Did you take a laxative for it? Is that what you did? Does it smell? What color is it? Is it healthy? Is it healthy color?
According to the testimony, FBI reached out to use him as an informant. I didn't understand that he was going to the FBI. Oh yeah. You a movie Erasmo can be played by Steven Seagal before Border Patrol. No. Will the district get refunded back if Peña ends up in jail too? No. Guys, have a great evening. Stay safe, stay warm. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll see you here. Guys, hopefully we'll get some more information tomorrow. It's never a dull day in Brownsville politics, guys. Guys, please take care of each other and please continue to take care of me. God bless. Thanks, Roman.
Take care. God bless.